Alright, what's up, everybody? This is Terminator Juice. I think I'm live. Just gotta wait till I can pause the stream. There we go. Alright, this was kind of a last minute deal. Well, not last minute, but I'm gonna try to do this on Thursday nights. But also, I know for my European brothers and sisters, I will try to do some either a weekend or I have all next week off. I'll try to do some early ones if you want to get in, share your levels, and check this out live. Seems though that the later you go, the more people join and the more levels you get. I'm gonna try. I got my timer set for a minute or an hour and 15 minutes. We'll see how it goes. So this is episode 2 of Mario Maker 101, where I play user submitted levels, but at the beginning I kind of go over some creation philosophies, do's and don'ts, type of stuff. So one of the things I want to talk about tonight, kind of the biggest thing before I start playing levels, is kind of adaptability and just because you know how to play the level and beat the level, that doesn't mean everybody else is going to. So I'm going to give you an example of what I did wrong and how it not confused, but it made it a less enjoyable experience. It had a low clear rate of like 4%. So this was the level. And I have since fixed it and re-uploaded it, but this was the original form. So my idea was initially to have water go up and down and have you go into the water, avoid obstacles, go onto the land and progress through the level. And then I wanted to have 50 coins, 5 of them that you needed to collect, what you see here. The first 2 are right away. But then I ended up creating this really long level, and I learned that you have to have, or you can't do clear conditions is if you have a checkpoint. So then adaptability came into play. First thing I realized that the rate rising and lowering of the water wasn't working for me. So then I just set it at center of the stage, and really helped my level creation. But once I put a checkpoint in, I couldn't do the 50 coin clear condition. So my solution was, well, make red coins. So I put 5 red coins, and at the end I put a locked portal box, and that in my mind was a great solution. So we're going to play the level, and I'm going to talk about some stuff, just this level in particular. So I put an arrow there to let people know to go there. I hid this. I'm just going to get it so I don't take a hit. You got the arrow. There was the 50 coin, added the red coin. In my mind, boom, I just taught the player you need red coins in this level. That was, in my mind, that was just a simple thing. I put the next one very visible, but you can take hits here. It's a little trickier here. You can take some hits. So all right, 2 coins. You need 3 more. And then in my mind, I let the player. Now they have 2 paths. No arrows. You have 2 choices. So I just assume people would explore. You got the red coins to find. Every time I played the level myself, I always got that. And then I'd come over here, put a little bonus area that people found. I was very happy about that. I initially had one up here, but I thought, well, not everybody knows to climb trees. I also had the purple blocks all the way across there, but if you got hit and no more power-ups, you, as little Mario, there's nothing you could do. So I had to add those. So yeah, I'm playing this for a reason, not just to show you stuff, show you what I'm talking about, but at the end you'll see. Alright, then you can see another red coin. I didn't put any that were just like super out of the way. Like if you got the cat suit, you can go all up there, get it, get up into that pipe, and you skip one of the boss fights. But I didn't put a red coin. I was thinking, all right, I got it covered. You know, everybody should have the 3 red coins. They're simple. But obviously, as I'm talking about it, it didn't prove to be true. People, at least 4 people that played it hit me up on Twitter. Hey, I can't get past your level. What's up, Anthony? Like, hey, I can't get past your level. Robert took a screenshot. I think Roy Vector 3 took a screenshot. Hey, I just want to let you know, you get stuck here. There's no way to progress. And I'm like, yeah, but there's the red coins. Obviously, you need the red coins. But this boss fight, I put the pipe up there. There's no way to get back. So as soon as you hit this checkpoint, you're stuck. There's no way to get back. So I made my level so you couldn't get back, but also that you couldn't beat it without the red coins. And that was proving to be a problem. So again, there's a reason I'm playing through this. So right now, if you only have 3 red coins, you're fucked. I mean, you just can't beat the level. Unless you have the cat suit. That was the other thing. I thought if you have the cat suit, there's a spot you can take a shortcut. But I don't have the cat suit. So I'm just, in my mind, that was like, this was a bonus if you had the cat suit. But there's nothing you can do. You could maybe get through this section, but you can't get through the next section. So alright, say go down here. Just ignore that coin for now. And then you were fucked. You had to start the level over. But in my mind, it was just so obvious that you needed the red coins that I didn't think somebody would just keep going without going to that one spot to the left. It didn't prove to be true. What's up, Lightning? So I'm playing it, getting back to the other point, because I know how to beat the level. Doesn't mean other people do. So the other thing, I didn't die. I got small, but I didn't die. I played through the whole thing without dying. This level had a 4% clear rate. So because I know all the ins and outs of this level, I actually hit a cat suit there so I could beat the level without getting the coins because of the checkpoint system. But anyway, I know the ins and outs of this level. I beat it easily in one try there, and I got all the coins. But just because I know how to do it didn't mean at least 4 people who I know on Twitter, let alone who knows how many other people had played it and couldn't get. Yeah, I made this level. People didn't know. I'm guessing people didn't get this first one. There's probably people who didn't even think they needed them. So I was kind of stuck. I loved this level. Do I cater to the people that are just trying to rush through and don't know that the red coins are needed? I even went into the level and put a comment. Hey, you need all 5 red coins. Went to the course world. I started the level up. I said, hey, you need all 5 red coins. And still didn't work. So what I ended up having to do was delete the level and fix it and change it and re-upload it. So after I re-upload, I lost a lot of my likes, a lot of my playthroughs, but now it's at 20%. Now I wasn't going to get the higher clear rate necessarily, but I didn't want a soft lock in the level. So I had to do something I didn't want to do, which was change it, kind of cater to somebody that would go through a level and not find the red coins, which kind of bugged me a little bit, but I had to do it because it's for the benefit of the experience for people. So what I ended up doing is, first of all, I've made it very clear in spots. I made the red coins optional so that now the red coins are for the people who want the fastest time, which is a nice compromise. So you go through, you get the red coins. I'll get to the end here. I think I put in a few more arrows and stuff. So now, if you don't have the red coins, there's just a warp box takes you here. And then I actually added this after this section. Now if you don't, if you take this way, you're gonna have the longest time, out of everybody. Oops. So I made it, so you're gonna be losing a lot of time if you take this way, and then the best you can do is right there on the flagpole. Now, if you have the cat suit but don't get the coins, then you can come through here. You get to the middle, but if you get all the coins, then you end up right here, and you get the top of the flagpole. So I kind of like that now. It takes a little extra time to try to go back in a couple spots and get the coins. Like this one here, you have to backtrack to here. In the beginning, you're going to lose time here, but you're going to gain so much time at the end that it's worth it, and that's how the speedrunners are going to get the best time. So I don't love having to compromise, but in the long run, I think it makes for a better level. So that was what's up, Ibsters? Yeah, I'll play your level when I get done with this little lesson, if you will. So yeah, that was a change. I just assumed everyone would know what to do, and they didn't. Last week I was playing a live stream, and a guy had a level. I think his name was something Yoshi. It was a Five Nights at Freddy's level, which I've never played. Five Nights at Freddy. Don't really care. Never will. Just one level at a time, Ibsters. Once I type one level, I'll have you in there. And the clear condition was not clear. It was just his clear condition is there was red and blue blocks on either end in the dark, and enemies would come, and you couldn't jump. If you let them in, they'd kill you. If you hit the block when they were in the middle of the block, if you hit the on-off switch, it would kill them. It'd give you a key. And then when you could go when you could get out of the pipe after the P-switch finally fell, then there was a vine and a locked door. If you jumped, you hit an invisible block and you died. If you hit up to climb the vine and you had the key, you went in the door and died. So you had to stop them from coming in long enough to go in the pipe without the key so you could climb the vine and not hit the invisible block. I didn't know that climbing vines nullified hitting secret blocks, which we can, well, we're in 3D world, so we can't. And I was just like, dude, I don't know what to do. This is like a puzzle. It's like trial and error. He's like, no, it isn't. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know what that means. And just to give you an example, I've only started this. I haven't even started this room. So if you place a vine, you place a door, and then actually. So don't have the key. Oh, I gotta put the invisible block or the hidden block. What is it officially called? Hidden block. So you jump, you're trapped. But he had a fire blob come and kill you. Let me just do this and put the key. Obviously, I told you what to do. I guess I'll just demonstrate it. So then if you have the key, you press up, you know, you're stuck. What's up, Mass Leon? So the idea was to survive without getting the key, so you could climb and not hit the hidden block. It's a clever idea. But if he wasn't in the live chat kind of saying, hey, you know, that's not how it works. I didn't know that mechanic about climbing a vine nullified hitting a hidden block. So I was screwed. It's a good design level, and I like the puzzle element, but it relies heavily on you knowing that and knowing what Five Nights at Freddy's is. I kept killing them and getting the key, thinking, "Hey, I'm doing the right thing." Not the case. So, yeah. Let me do one more thing. I want to do. I'm gonna I got a level. It's a multiplayer focus level. I started it, and I kind of want to just for the next few minutes just kind of walk you through the thought process I got going on. So my idea is 4-player level. I have four paths, and it's called short hopping to victory. So the idea is, and it'll be chaotic with multiple Marios, is if you stay on this low path, which you know, when you're hitting other characters and you're bouncing, I'm assuming people are going flying. If you don't know to short hop, you'll end up on the second path. So this is one block quicker. So if you went to jump this and you're like, oh shit, now you're up here. And then the next area, you know, depends on where you start. We'll just run through. It's not finished yet. Then you go through this door and you're one square behind again. So that's kind of the concept. And the thing with adaptability is, this is my idea right now. It's working so far pretty well, but at the same time I'm running into issues. So if I were to mimic this spot, then when Mario jumps, whoops, I might turn the scroll off just while I work on this. God damn it. I'm going to turn it off just for now. So the other thing I love about making is problem solving. So if I put it right over, damn it, and they get up, then it kind of acts as a helper for them right there. So it's like, shit, I don't want to help them. I want it to be, the goal is any wrong jump and you're up at the other platform. And I might make this a slower scroll too. So now if you hold just that split second too long, now you're on the second path. So I have to make it so that it's not a carbon copy. So like this right here, I'm going to have to go, I have to move it over so that when you jump up, you're not guided, you're not helped by the block above. So that's kind of something I'm working on. And then I had this idea of, all right, we'll have a raised section, so now it's even a shorter, but how do I mimic that up here without, and I think if I do this, it accomplishes that goal. But, oh, I gotta put a block. That's what it. So it's a lot of problem solving. So now, this mimics the one below, but if I'm down here, I guess that doesn't, it does help me. So I'm gonna have to rethink this. So I can't go with this idea unless I don't know. I think I'll have to scrap that idea, because if you're up here, then you just jump it normal, and could, but I also want to make the bottom one the shortest, but maybe make it the hardest, so the skilled player who ends up on the bottom, it's quicker, but there's a little more skill involved. So it's just some problem solving that needs to happen. I think what I'll have to do is just get rid of that. I'm putting these here just to kind of like slow you down, but again, if I try to keep the same, if I put that there, then that makes that jump real easy for them. So I almost have to, I'm gonna have to maybe stagger this one here, then the next one up there. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna solve all these problems. So yeah, that's the stat. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now, and I'm trying to, play test every section. I can't just say, yeah, this is a good idea, I like this, but if that doesn't flow well, or I'm kind of thinking if I put a block, that it's gonna, you really have to, be good on your jump to keep the momentum and to not go to that second level. So that's the kind of stuff I'm working out right now, and it's a little tricky, I will say, because I'm not super happy with this, like I said, as it is. And I'm also thinking I should give the lower player a little bit more of an advantage. Maybe move this out one, because you do have to make the more, you have to have the skill to stay on the lower path. But so yeah, it's just something I'm working on. I'm hoping that with 4 players, you got people jumping off other people's heads, that it's going to be chaotic. But I don't want like the scroll to like trap people too easily. Kind of, I want it to flow nice, and if you really don't know how to short hop, you're gonna end up on the high path, and that's kind of my thought process. So just a little sneak peek, because this is a multiplayer focus level. It's not really gonna be for this, you still can play it single player, but you hold the jump too long, oh shit, oops, panicked. Now I'm up here. And now you're at a disadvantage when it comes to time. You're going in last, or second to last. So yeah, that's my idea, and I won't bore you with any more of that. So yeah, I'll get on to playing your levels now, and again, for those that just joined, I don't want to just stream levels and do everything. Yeah, you put invisible blocks, so then it still helps them from getting up to that second level. So I'm gonna have to really play test it and come up with a solution. But yeah, I want to be different than just, hey, I'll play your guys' levels, send me levels, I'll play them, and they're really hard and I'm gonna die. Like, I want to try to make or help people discuss the process of making levels, what works, what doesn't work. Help, if you see something cool, use it in your level. If I see something, like I saw Ibsters made a level with 4 players, and I said, you know what, I want to make a multiplayer level. Alright, so Retro Death has asked me to play his level in the stream. I don't know if he's watching. Let's see. Alright, I did not play this level, so let's go ahead. I'll get to the... There wasn't Ibsters. Was it Ibsters? Whose levels did I play with the lemming and stuff? Trying to think if that was Ibsters or not. So this has 0 clears. 2 people have liked it. All right, yeah, you don't got to put your codes in, man. I'm already following you. So 0 clear rate. Retro says he don't care about clear rates. I do, because the point of making a level is to have people play it and want to play it and finish it. That's just me. Like, if you want to make levels that people don't want to beat, that's fine. The Koopas are, so you got to collect coins. I like difficult levels where skill is involved, entirely skill, not just tricky shit you gotta learn. Oh man, there's a thwomp like I did my last episode, so I'm guessing there's gonna be rising lava. No, so, oh yeah. Like, I don't like puzzle elements mixed in with super difficult and no checkpoints. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, because I'm a decent player, so now there's lava down there. We'll see. Now 200 coins, that's a big ask. Because if it got a clear condition, then there's no checkpoint. I wonder if I can even jump back up. Okay, so there are coins down here. Alright, so that's a tricky one. It's early in the level, so I can forgive that. That's a challenge. That's just that's a skill-based area there. This is going to be tricky to get back up, though, I feel, if I'm big. Alright, did it. Damn it. It's alright, I almost want to be little. Oh, shit, that was my bad, see? I don't mind if I die, my fault. There's a pipe up there. Is there a way to get... There's coins down there. Oh. I'm dead. Alright. I'm learning. But you know, like I said, to each their own. One of the things I kind of talked about in my last episode was... Oh, I forget what I was going to say. Oh, having parts like this early on, fine. But if I got 199 coins and you put in something like this, like that Koopa for no reason right there, then I'm just going to exit the... Or I'm just talking as the player, general player's perspective. Probably just going to exit the level. Because who wants to go through all that again? But I know I don't really mind in the early goings. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, that's tricky timing. And this harkens back to the beginning of this live stream. Knowing how to beat the level doesn't mean other people are gonna know how to beat your level. That was bullshit there. I'll give it a... I'm not gonna keep, play it all night. Fuck. I hate these guys. So I'm gonna have to wait for it again. I have to be fast for sure. It's just, like I said, it's daunting to... If you get, like, right to the end and then you die because of, like, some surprise... And it's not like, hey, I just fucked up. My skills weren't there, that's fine. But if I get to the very end and I need 1 coin and a thwomp kills me from above, I'd just fucking quit and I'll boo the level. You know, that's my mindset. Also, this is obviously I could have just came straight down here. You know. Get killed, Koopa. Just some slow lava. I like to have a good flow too with my level. This kind of constantly waiting stuff. Not really. I have a feeling that's gonna kill you, that pipe. Gotta remember the lava. Sweet. I dare use a word Retro doesn't like. That's tedious. But it's also attention filled. It's not just slow you down, annoying. Fucking fire flower. Now I gotta wait again. Like this kind of stuff, I'll do it, but doesn't have the flow I prefer. Because you got to be able to see when the lava's absolutely down, but you got to be quick, I'm guessing. Can't wait for land to be exposed. Fuck, I'm just gonna go for it. What? That's some pretty tricky timing. There's coins down there. If I get killed here, I'm done. So I'm at 66. Now I gotta fucking figure out how to... See, I can't see. Alright. It's just, this part's gonna be really tricky just to get past. Yeah. That's just too much. I'm gonna call it right now. You won't have a clear on this level. Maybe in a year. Maybe some Japanese guy would be like, I'm beating this motherfucker. I could see like Dragon Feeny or a live streamer who's just like super good, knows every little trick and every skill needed, super honed, beating that level. But my guess is they'll never get beaten. Fuck. And those destroyable blocks are ominous. I didn't look to see if this had anything special. It's a weird, interesting use of blocks. I'm wondering if I'll get something that can break them. Okay, that does nothing there. Guessing these are spaced out, so you got like no time. That's what it's looking like. Is that a soft lock or is that intentional? That's what I'm wondering. And we're gonna kill this bastard this time. Okay, there's a key. Not going that route again. So really, you gotta go get that P-switch and come back up. Well, at least I take a hit if I don't get hit here. Fuck. That was me. That was on me. Like, the timing on this is just so fucking... You got one chance. Fuck. Yep. Kind of thought that. Alright. I'll do 5 more tries. Damn it, I don't want to hit that. It's alright. What's the point of the flames right there? Other than to slow you down. Alright, let's not get hit on the way down. Alright, we got a chance. Still want to see if I can't stay big. The timing on that, it's just like, damn. And then, of course, you put the Goomba there. Oh, of course. It's not a retro death level unless your momentum takes you into an enemy. But I am curious what's after this, so I'm gonna keep playing. I said 5 more tries, so we got 4 more after. Fuck. Yeah, I'll start over. I won't count that. Fuck. Alright, is that Goomba gonna be back? See, and then these are here, so if you drop too slow, you're dead. Alright, let's see what we can do. Checkpoint. Should have took the dog's leash off. Oh, you can wall jump. Oh, if I would have jumped off him, could have got that. And a little secret, slide uphill, boom. Oh, they already gave up on your 200 coin one. That's my prediction. It'll never get beaten. Just because people don't have the time and patience. to do something that hard, and if you don't mess up at the end of it, fuck. And now we got a blind jump, something I talked about last week. If I die here, I'd be inclined to quit. Alright. At least it was a blind fall into not death. I can give that a pass. But I mean, this requires skill, so I don't mind anything skill based. Yeah, if your blind jumps are safe, I mean, a lot of people's aren't, which I learned in my first stream. But here, it's nice to know. If it was a clocked it level, I might be thinking it isn't. Alright. I'll take this fire flower. Now, somebody would put a invisible block there. There's people that would do that shit. So, you know, like I said, I don't mind skill-based stuff. And as you can see, made it nice. And it isn't just because I beat it. It's because there's tricky sections, but it took skill. You know, I did love the fire bars. The timing of it. That you basically can't make it. I mean, there's probably a 1% chance you could, but other than that, like, I liked it. Good level. Does have speed run potential. All right, Ibsters. I'm gonna play your new oops, god damn it. Your updated Lemmings course. And then I'm gonna play the ones people posted. All right. Yeah, you'll have to rewatch my initial reaction to your 100 or to the beginning of that level, where it's like those fire bars were definitely, the timing was, I could see that maybe you could do it. Alright, so we got arrows now. I feel like I know what to do, but it was, damn it, the execution. I gotta kill that guy before he goes back in the shell. And I gotta get another shell blocked. Damn it. See, I don't think you need one over there because they just come this way. Yeah, the 200 coin one, yeah. There's just too little margin of error to have to go through that every time. And the slow lava. What? God damn it, that happened last time. It's a fucking glitch. I don't know why you used the teeter-totters there in this, but that happened to me last time. Where if you jump right there, the spike will catch you for no goddamn reason. I'm not sure what the teeter-totter, maybe the teeter-totters come into play later. Alright, we gotta get some more coming. I got one. And these are one of those, like, I don't mind doing this like a few times, but this you fail a couple, and then it's like, then it's hard. Oops. And it's hard to stay motivated to keep trying. See, my theory is you got to have them go in there, but then I don't know what to do, to be honest. Oh, okay, okay. What the hell? Oh. Oh, that's it, huh? Okay. Yeah, I thought that's what I needed to do last time, but after a few tries, it's a slow process to get that every time, so. Alright, so now I gotta scroll up, and I got a few codes. You guys got any levels? Actually, that was Ibster. So I got Mass Leon. I'll put in your code. WB70. And I thought if, depending on what time, how much time we got. I don't want to make these live streams super long. 30 minutes. Oops. I'm gonna try to do a no death through all my levels. See if I can make it through all my levels without dying. To prove again that point I made, just because I know what to do and I know my level doesn't mean that other people are going to. Run. There's not a time limit. Oh, it's a music level. Really? I got the volume really low, so I can't hear it. Now, I don't understand how that works. I've tried making music levels, but I don't know how the notes go. Just because you have a block above them? Is it the power block? I got clocked its level to play too. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of music levels, but I can't hear it, so I don't know what song it was. If you want to tell me what song it was. You got any others? Alright, we got a puzzle 3D world. 3%. It's too easy. 1%. Probably. I'll do this one. Confusion. Let's see what if there's any like, hey, I can't get past here. Softlock. Yeah, anytime you try to make a puzzle level, especially in the 3D world, softlocks are a definite danger. And that's why that's why I'm trying to do something different. Like I said, if you got a soft lock and I find it, I would highly recommend fixing it and re-uploading. I haven't done too many snake block ones. A soft lock is when you can't get any further without starting over, because either the pit's too high to jump out of, or you need the fire flower to kill something in your way and you lost it, or you didn't get the red coins for the locked door. That's what they call it, a soft lock, where it's not intentional. It's not like, hey, if you're stupid enough to Is that just a 50 coin? I'm gonna get it though. So there's red coins in this level. Haven't seen one yet. So if that was a P-switch door and I hit the P-switch but didn't get there in time, that would be a soft lock. Alright, so this resets you. That's the door I just went in, right? Just making sure. Oh, you just made it look the same. Okay. That's smart. No, I got the coins though. But it's different. The blocks aren't there. Alright, I like that. Confused me at first, so that's well done. There should be a... Yeah, nice. Yeah, hipsters, I mean, there's like so much to learn. That's why I want to do this series. Yeah, so this one follows you. It's got the car ears. That's something I haven't even added to any of my levels. Oh, I bet I should have let him blow it. That might be the soft lock. You might need to let him hit that. Or if you're little here, you can't get that coin. You're fucked. That's a soft lock. So far I enjoy it, but if there is a spot where people get stuck, it might be worth it too. Oh fuck. Nice. This seems a little tedious, but it's fine. And seeing other people play your level, you're like, oh shit, I didn't even think that would happen. Like, I never envisioned. That's why in the beginning of this I said, just because you know what to do with your level doesn't mean others are. So, like if you, I mean, you can jump on them if you don't have the fire flower. It's gonna suck. I can't, I don't have, I have a feeling. Is that a soft lock? Yep. Yeah, that's a soft lock. You go up there. That's almost not even a soft lock. That's a just straight intentional lock. I'd have to start this level all the way over or let the timer run out if I got stuck up there. And maybe that's what you want. Oh, fuck. Damn. Maybe that's what you want, but it's not advised. So now I'm little. No chance to get big. No chance to get my fire flower. So it's definitely beat it on your first try or you're fucked. Is there anything back here? Oh. What the hell? I had the checkpoint. Coins... The coins you gotten should save with the checkpoint. Huh. Yeah, that's something's not right there. I made a level with red coins, and when I had one or two at the checkpoint flag, I kept them. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Huh. That's interesting. That might be a glitch. Yeah, that sucks. I don't remember if I got one down here. At least I can get big. Yeah, something... That's gotta be a glitch. I swear that the red coins... Oops, god damn it. The red coins, lock in when you get to the checkpoint. I'm sure that's the case. But it didn't work this time. That's interesting. Alright. Damn it. Curious what happens if you... Yeah, because you have to be big. And you need the coins to progress. So yeah, that's... I'm not saying this to be mean or anything. I just want you to know, like... you're gonna have to reconsider that. That 50 coin one, I mean, that might be an intentional trap. But, fuck. Yeah. It's not really. It's not very, player friendly. Oh, I got the key and then I died. All right, that's something you got to consider. Yeah, you can't swear. I'm not looking over there enough to. And now I can't go back at all. So I just got to wait till it gets all the way down. All right, if you get the key and die. Yeah. Yeah, I think you gotta tweak this one, personally. I'm not gonna go back and do all that every time. So I'd just say, after the checkpoint, put a fire flower or a big something. Let me get that first key. All right, I'm gonna play clock this level now. I think I played all those other ones. Alright, so no one's beat it according to this. Three plays. Sometimes you gotta close this game too to get it updated. I don't see where it gives me the opportunity to no, it's after my own heart here. Jungle level with I love the being able to go above and below the water. That's my biggest or most. That's the best thing they added to this game, in my opinion. I love not having to just make a swimming level. Forgot this is a clocked it level. That means you got like 0 margin of error, and the level's constantly trying to kill you. I shouldn't have got that. If the level ain't trying to kill you, then clocked it didn't make it. That's basically. That's life. Now, do I need the coins? I don't want to risk it. There we go. Sure clocked it. We'll watch the replay. Like, damn it, juice. But now that I'm figuring out his tactics, not tactics I enjoy personally, but I like the tension stuff. I don't like the I don't love the constant threat of death. I don't think I got that one last time. Fuck. Zero chance of beating this, I think, now. I'm gonna try. I mean, at this, with being small right now, I'm gonna have to probably die and have to do her again, but I like this red coin hunting, though. Hopefully it pays off. Fuck you, piranha plants. See, you fooled me. You got me on this the first time. You won't get me again. Checkpoint after the key door. That's smart. That last level could have used that. Oh. I'm sure there's a fish waiting to kill me. Jesus Christ, dude. God damn. It's after a checkpoint, so it's not. Fuck. But fucking hell, man. I'm curious. Sure, there's one up here. Yep. I don't mind. I like the level design though. It's really. Whoops. Give me that fire flower. Bach. I played a level earlier and it was just like the most frustrating boss fight I ever experienced in my life. There's like 20 different bullets flying. And Bowser. Big giant Bowser, and it was like the fire flower kept coming up, but it was just like constant getting hit, constantly having to go back and get the fire flower. Damn it. Not bad, not bad. I like that you're consistent with your style, and now I know your style, I can deal with it. No one else got any levels? I don't know what Robert. I gotta figure out what Robert does. He gets, like, he can't even play all the levels he gets. And this is Jamie Butterworth. He makes great levels. He does never lets me know when he puts new ones up, but I'm gonna play it since I got no others. Oh, I already fucked up. Probably. Nope. Sure. This should be fun. Oh, I forgot I can rock back and forth. Fuck. Okay, Jamie. I like the idea of the moving claw and hitting switches and stuff. I actually want to do something like it. See, skills. Yeah, Butterworth, he doesn't do much. He'd know YouTube stuff, and he's not really active on Twitter or anything, but he makes good levels for the most part. This isn't one I want to do right now, though. I will definitely try it later, but I think he's got another one. Race to the Sunken Treasure. He must have changed this because I already did Santa's Day Off. Did Ice Melt Castle too? What the hell? Must have re-uploaded some. Pretty sure I played that. Alright, what I want to do is I want to see if I can play all 9 of my levels. Shit. Without dying. I'm going to play this one first because I'm going to give myself a couple deaths on this just in case. I haven't played it in a while, but once I clear this, then let's see how far I can go. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm fucked. As you can see, I have not played this in a while. Because I forgot to do this. What the fuck? That was my fault. I pressed it. It didn't go. I am playing with the wireless. I usually play wired. So I don't know. There we go. Alright. Official start of my... Oh, no death. Run. Because once you get the hang of the first part's the hardest, the dropping down the... What the hell? Got lucky. Should have died. I need to kill him. Sight. Put those coins there to help people take the right path. Oh shit, I'm fucked. Can't make it. Alright. Retro Death, I think you beat it this way once. I put these here just for this reason. Alright, there we go. Zero death run still in effect. If someone joins, see, I'm gonna go for another 10 minutes. Currently doing a zero death run of my levels since I didn't have any other codes to enter. This was my first one making a clear condition. Alright, we got 2. Seen somebody died there when I checked the deaths. Somebody died on the I forget what that's called. Fuck are those things called? Alright, so one thing I didn't realize, well, I guess you can't. What the hell? Oh, duh. God. I was reading, I wasn't paying attention. I was like, did I come through that pipe? This was like my second level, so I just wanted to have the cat suit. And I put one more 50 coin than you need. I've seen people died here because they didn't know how to do that. Alright, this is the final stretch. Boom. Alright. 2 down, 7 to go. Unless somebody gives me a level code. Just gonna keep going. Now, this was a level that I had an idea of in my head. I was talking about adapting your level. I had this idea that this would be some epic climb. And then I realized real quick that if you do the vertical level, that you only get 2 screens width, so I couldn't do what I wanted to do. But I made do with what I had. I think it turned out a pretty cool level. I ain't going for that 50 coin. I'm going for speed. Quite a few people died right up here, right there, that guy. I don't know why you would jump before you can see, but people did. So I wanted to feel like you were climbing the summit. And I also wanted to use this cool mechanic that, oh fuck. Forget what game, what level I played that in where it had this. But a little skill, little not really puzzle solving, just completely skill based. But you gotta kind of know how that works. Alright, then I was like, alright, I want to feel like you're climbing, but it's just like, yeah, it's just jumping. You can't really have a continuous slope like my original idea. So this was my compromise. Let's go. Nope. Dude. Boom, boom. So if this is a clocked it level right here, you'd have ice falling on you, red cannons shooting at you, and it would be so tense that your hands would be sweating. You'd break your controller from your grip. Oh, damn. I missed my window, I think. Fuck it. Oh, there's one more. I like to put little rewards for exploring and stuff. You just get a 50 coin. Not like it helps you. Those bullets are just there for looks. Boom. Yeah, this is just another example too of your own level, how you think it's easy, it feels easy. We'll look at the clear rates as I beat these. I'll go back. So this one, 17%. That's pretty easy. 17%. 2.97%. What it took me 2-3 tries. So yeah, it's just you guys saw me do this one last week. There's really no dying in that one, so I'm gonna skip that. 18%. I already played that in the beginning. This is probably the level I'm most proud of. It's definitely my most liked level. But 9.9%, that means 1 in every 10 tries. Like, I'll be shocked if I don't beat this in 1 try. But this kind of expanded upon the idea in the must get wet level I had, where I wanted to force you to go underwater. But I had this idea while I was making that level to make it so you got to above ground, you got to a point where you couldn't progress and you had to go into the water and kind of solve, either just make it through a section that requires precision swimming, or you had to get the P-switch. Fuck. I just took a hit because of the goddamn alarm. My timer. I don't want to go too late, so. Go speed run. Okay, so you see there's a door. If I was smart, I would have lured him above so I could have killed him out of the water. But, you know, I know this level like the back of my hand because I play tested it so many damn times. And it's like, I don't have to think about it. But somebody who hasn't played it obviously takes some 1 out of 10 tries to beat it. So there's definitely not as easy as it felt. I also like to put hidden power-ups. So on the key door, so I had the regular door, P-switch door, now key door. And if you haven't played this level, you know, you might want to stop watching, play it yourself. Like I said, I know all the timings, oops, for the most part. I'm not going to get killed by the poison rising because I know it's rising, but I'm sure it killed somebody because it's fast. Ooh, I forgot, I need to wait. Speed run. I'm going to show you guys a secret. Little secret area, doesn't really cut too much time off, I don't think. But yeah, playing through these, no dying. This one's really short. This one I wanted to be just a short, simple, hopefully, you know, reach a lot of people. And good for speed running, so. Come on. Whoops. I put it at night, so there's definitely some slipperiness. And I put way more coins than the 200 you need. But there are definitely paths you can take where you'll miss the coins. I've seen Robert do this where he risked it with the propeller suit. But there's another way. Boom. Yeah, this was just made to be simple level. That I wanted to play with the night slippery, but also make it so if you have some skill. Shit, I needed him. Oh well. I'm surprised this doesn't have a like 80% clear rate, but you know, there are places to die. Really? Let me look. Yeah, like I said, that's why I put Yoshi and the propeller suit. There you have two ways to clear it. Yeah, a few deaths there. Death there. That sucks. But I also put it so if you didn't have 100, you hit that and you go back to the beginning. But this was like, I made this in like a day. Like it was. But this another one with, since I know the level, it's really easy, but I didn't see what the clear rate was. You can actually die in that icicle right there. I wanted the concept of going in, and if you haven't played this level, I'd recommend just stop this if you're watching the replay. Get the code, and play it, because I'm kind of gonna speed run it because I know where everything is. But it was a hard one to build because I don't know, you know, like you get here and you're like, oh shit, where do I go? If you don't know what's down there. That's why I put that fire flower there, just to expose that corner right there. Not the fire flower, but the fire blob, whatever they call it. Alright. And then... See, this was, I actually worried about this. Like, would somebody not go in this door? I gotta be careful now. Would they not go down here, get to the end, and realize they don't have... I like this part right here. See, I had a Yoshi there, but I didn't like it. Get the star, lights it up. So, like I said, if you know where to go, this level is pretty easy too. But I was hoping that finding everything, or experiencing it for the first time and having to go slow, because you don't know what's up here, would add. If you haven't played this and you have Mario Maker, I mean, it's definitely better experienced yourself firsthand. And then I'll take the secret route. It's not. It slows you down. I just thought it'd be funny if somebody tried it, and you know, doesn't kill you. Maybe if someone was playing like Endless Mario, give you some one-ups. But again, what am I, 5 levels in, plus the one I played in the beginning. Haven't died yet. Well, I died in the very beginning one. But this has a 53. Yeah, this one was, I knew this one was going to be easy. I didn't put many opportunities to even die. So I made a couple easy, like 3 easy ones in a row. Yeah, it's hard because when you build that level, it's not dark. So you're like, I don't know what people are gonna do. I know where the coins are. I know where all the ledges are. But so I had to try to just slow down and say, all right, if you didn't know there was a ledge here, oh, we got a level. I don't know if you're in, looks like Japanese for sure. I'll check it out. It'll be the last thing I do because I gotta end this stream. I wanted this one to feel like a classic Super Mario Bros. 3 castle, but also put in some new elements, and you can just play it straight through and be fine. But I wanted to add this. This actually slows you down. It's a slower path. But I wanted to experiment with the on-off path system. It's trickier than you think, because you got to make each one reverse of the other. Damn it. I can get it back. I have one at the top. I'm curious if anybody like took this path, if they missed hitting this and had to start over. No real benefit for these power-ups because I changed this at the last minute and made it so this just took you past everything, and I forgot to, I didn't take out the shell there. So yeah, I mean, just an example of if you know your level, it's easy. Like you're not gonna die that often on your own level unless you just make it ridiculously hard. Because Clocked It was like, it's typical. I'm having trouble beating my level to upload it, and I'm like, that's not typical, man. I've never really had to struggle to beat my level to get it uploaded. But then, you know, you can still have a level at 9% clear rate. Let's see, G6. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm not gonna play this for very long. Maybe a few tries. I'm guessing it's gonna be really hard. Yep. Under 1%. I'll give it 5 tries. That shouldn't take too long. I don't know why. I just feel like being able to beat the level feels like it should be the objective, but have challenge in there. Shit, which door did I come on? What the fuck? Okay. You gotta race up here. Interesting. Yeah, you can't put stuff right over the... Let's see if this kills me. Oh. Damn it. Alright, that's interesting. I don't know why that happens. See, there's these... I don't play enough... Oops. I don't play enough levels like this to know the rules. I don't know what exploits there are. God damn it. I gotta go down. Alright. I know this part. I'll get past it and see what else is waiting for me. Still don't understand. Now that's gonna go up, I'm sure. I didn't jump. Is there a springboard under there? See, like I said, I don't know these exploits. I don't know these weird things in the game. So I don't understand why that killed me. I don't understand what's going on there. Yeah, I don't. Whatever. I don't have. It's probably a well-executed troll level. I don't do troll levels, so I don't understand why I'm bouncing there. Doesn't make any sense, and I don't have time to play it. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and we'll see you next stream. Again, trying to do something different where it's not just play levels. It's also go over some design philosophies and some of my do's and don'ts and things I consider when I build a level and play a level. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.